So, mixer versus interface. What is the difference again, and what does a mixer do for me that the audio interface doesn't, and vice versa? Now that's a good question. So let's get straight into it. Don't roll that intro. Welcome back for all y'all out there that are new to the channel. My name is Master Miller, and for those of y'all who have newly joined the channel, it's good to have y'all on board and good to have finally met some of y'all in the comment section. Today, we're not wasting any time. We have a showdown, a face-off, if you will, mixer versus interface. We're talking key features in hopes for by the end of the video, you have a better understanding with what each unit has to offer. Which unit will have the upper hand? Stick around and find out. No more intro, it's game time. Mixer versus interface. Let's go! So in this face-off, we're going to have a maximum of 10 points to score. 1 point awarded for each feature if the unit is deemed qualified. At the end of the 10-point run, the society and guests will have all the opportunity to chime in down in the comment section and contribute to whatever aspects of these units we did not include. So today, representing Team Mixer, we have Allen and Heath's Z16 effects. And representing Team Interface, we have Universal Audio's Apollo X4. So, Mixer versus Interface. What's the difference? Well, what are we trying to do here? Record audio. And for most of us, record audio into that computer. So what's the first thing we're gonna need? Somewhere to plug up that microphone of yours. Game on! So, can we get some XLR inputs? Mixer says, check. Interface, check. 1 to 1. What's next? Well, we're gonna need a preamp. Mixer, check. Interface, 2 to 2. Oh, let's not forget another essential, 1/4 inch or line inputs for that instrument of yours. And the mixer says, oh, we got that. Check. Interface, oh yeah, we got that for sure. Check. 3 to 3. In a close race, mixer versus interface. Next. Let's continue to follow the signal path. Now, although we don't have to have it right away, mixers usually come with some sort of onboard EQ. So for equalization, mixer says, more often than not, we got it. Check. Interface, not so much. 4 to 3, and that puts the mixer in the lead. Next. Moving along, what else we got? Oh, mixers also tend to have some onboard effect sends. You know, some basic reverb and delay. But where's the proof? Effect sends? And the mixer says, check, we got that too. Interface, once again, coming up short. 5-3, mixer. Moving on down the signal path, other notables. Well, you can't help but notice them, but the mixer is gonna have its signature faders for the more hands-on tactile experience. With that being said, enjoying mixing with a mouse more than using faders on a mixer said nobody, ever. So for the one brave soul who would own that claim in the comment section, if you do, I know you're trolling, but it's all love. Nobody really enjoys mixing with the mouse. Don't let them lie to you. So for the hands-on experience, I have to say, mixer, check. Interface, it's giving us a preamp gain knob and it's sending us right back to the mercy of that mouse. So 6-3, mixer. Next. Moving on, more features, monitoring, and we're throwing your headphones and studio monitors together. I need somewhere to plug mine up. Inputs for headphones and studio monitors, who got it? Mixer, check. Interface, check. 7-4, mixer still on top. Well, we gotta make it inside the box sometime in this day and age, so what about computer connectivity? Even though some mixers like the one I have here today do have a USB connection, for this stop, I'ma still have to give the mixer a big fat. Meanwhile, this is where the interface shines, getting sound into the computer, which is what it was originally designed to do. So the interface on this one, check. 7 to 5, and the interface is still alive. Because as far as I'm concerned, even if you have dedicated lineouts for every channel like a large format console would have for true multi-track recording, you're still gonna have to cross that interface bridge to get inside the box. There's no way around it. Yeah, sure, this one has a USB out, but the best we're gonna get from that is a stereo capture, which in my opinion is lackluster. Hey, what happened to the music? We're not done. These guys, man. Moving on, a very legitimate aspect of production and workflow is recallability, the ability to recall or bring back the settings you had from a previous session. So for the majority of you newly learning audio, plugins are probably your best friend. And with that, you have presets. So recalling settings is something you never have to really worry about. But if you are entertaining the thought of acquiring a mixer, this is something you should also strongly consider. So recallability, the mixer, interface. Interface, don't call it comeback 7-6. Do not count the interface out. Now I know y'all might be asking yourself, but wait a minute. How does the interface have recallability? So once again, this is where I need y'all's feedback. Anybody out there that owns an interface, my question to you is, does your interface have a virtual mixer that was included in part of the software that came with the unit? I'm curious to know more about your setup, so make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below and let us know, as we are all still learning here. But now for the final point. So I got one more thing I want to address, which is probably the largest deal breaker and most important factor for all of us: the cost. So with mixers and interfaces, like all categories in pro audio, they have become extremely competitive. So for any piece of gear out there that you may need, they have made some really good sounding stuff at a really competitive price point. However, zooming out, considering the entire spectrum, low side to high side, as you move up the scale, mixing consoles easily pull away and get really expensive very fast. So for the cost, I'm gonna have to say mixer and interfaces, leaving the interface on the more affordable side of things, ending this run in a tie, 7-7. Game over. Okay, so I know we didn't touch on every last button and feature between these two units, but I wanted to leave some space for the society to chime in any questions y'all have between the two units or any additional features we happen to leave out in this versus context. Once again, here's your opportunity to contribute to the discussion. Comment section below, I will meet you there. Man, that was fun. So guys, check it out. We're getting some really good feedback thus far. So for those of you out there showing love in the comment section, for me to say that it means a lot is actually an understatement. A lot goes into producing content on this level where aspects of life are inevitably sacrificed in the process. But we do this because we love it. We do this because we ourselves here at Sound Society value creativity. And we also understand the power and impact that music has on all of our lives. So we find it fulfilling helping facilitate your creative efforts with delivering you the videos we publish. You see, as sonic creators, the music creation process is therapy. It's an outlet in which we can express ourselves. And for a lot of us, it's not just an outlet, it's our life. So if you're wanting to see this channel grow so we can in turn bring you content even faster, I encourage you to first share our content with anybody you know that has a legitimate passion for audio, and then of course, subscribe. Look, we're here day in and day out in the comment section. If you are experiencing a slow response, that means we're currently in production and we'll get to your comment ASAP. Look, I thoroughly enjoyed myself today. Hopefully y'all got some level of value from this video, but if anything, I'm hoping this video drives more discussion in the comment section, as we are all, including myself, continuing to learn. Once again, my name is Master Miller. Until the next video, peace, love, creativity.